flashbang from Adren as his teammates get ready to go towards Pop Dog. Guardian's already there, and they've lost the initial kill. What a shot that is from Voxic.
Yep. That's not a bad way to get things started. Dropped the bomb temporarily, but it's picked up by Rain. They had multiple players heading from E-Box, so it was easily recovered and then planted. But Rain had spotted before he could duck down behind the train. It gives Issa the exchange. Gave them the information as to where Issa was, so he got taken out immediately after. Hobbit did as well, but we're in a 3-on-3, and Olaf's playing the big one. He's going to try and go for the flank. Won't have anyone directly in front of him because Dead Fox already taken down, but he will certainly be ready for Angel if he can find the shots. He was. Voxic, the man who started it, has to end it, and he needs 4 kills in total doing so. Bomb's already too far gone. He doesn't have a kit. He's too far away from it. It's going to be FaZe Clan to win out the pistol. It's pretty rare that it hits, but it's worth mentioning because the one time that it does, it looks absolutely brilliant. Hobbit's going to start it off, though, by taking down exactly the man mentioned on the AWP, and Issa's going to add 2 more to it as Hobbit steps out with the AUG.
If Olaf can get 1 kill here, that would be great, but I doubt that's going to happen. You can see so everyone looking in his position. They heard him drop down. Hobbit, did he flash it in?
Yeah, that's brilliant. Olaf just standing there in the corner. Pop Dog, obviously, very popular and potent split, but they can easily get a rotation position from Issa. Good counter Molotov. They're completely segregated. Still, though, they find the kills. Rain gets 1 on Angel. Guardian's got Issa. He was the first to arrive inside Z Connector, and he had the high angle. Guardian, he follows it up. I take that back. He was low side. I thought he was the one that entered by the ladder. It's a 2-on-2. Bomb's not planted until now, and Guardian's left alone with Voxic staring him down as soon as it was.
2 smokes in. This is definitely going to be the fake, Matt. You are correct. So they're going to send these players in, but Adren has... Oh, sorry, Nico has been taken down. It's Angel to find him, and the CTs are well too aware of this, but still a trade comes through.
That's a trade that Olaf, he nearly read it. They had 2 inside of the ladder room. The fact that Angel pushed, figured out and spotted them falling back, they knew it was a flank, and then they also knew that it was likely going to be Pop Dog the next position. Olaf did very well to identify that himself and try and take them back out of the equation, but Guardian, good shot on Hobbit.
Flash and then peek, I'd assume, as now Angel's going to be spotted. Guardian's going to nail that shot, no problem at all. Issa, his days are numbered, and he just bails out of the situation. It's going to be FaZe to win the round. There's a misthrown Molotov there. Rain makes up for it. 3 players inside in total. As soon as he picks his lower round, could be in trouble, but manages to negate the initial AWP bullet.
Adrian trying to get inside of A main. We'll get Hobbit and FaZe. Take that back, excuse me. Just 2. Olaf and Adren. I was including Guardian in that. He's been runner-up so many times.
He has. Navi a couple of times.
3, 4 times? 3 at least. Navi twice, and then once with FaZe in Boston. You might get away with this. Survival instincts kicking in. Nico's cleared. Oh, he looked back. I was going to say Nico's already cleared that angle and he got away, but Nico was aware that he had to be somewhere near B, so it will be 5.
It's Nico deploying the initial utility to try and make his way out of main entrance. Same story for Adren. They'll exchange blows as FaZe come out on top. It's a 3 versus 3, but certainly favors them as Olaf Meister continues to apply pressure outside. But surely, after giving away his position, they'll be done for. They could just take the bomb and leave the premises. Good shot from Guardian. Seems like that form from E-League has been transferred over. He's going to need 3 more here if he's got any chance of winning it. They know exactly where he is. Behind the bomb train here, and there's the final shot. Nico, great stuff to close things out.
And he won't be able to spot anyone aggressively. Nico's already gone to where Brown Halls have blown out the windows. Molotov's down to the bottom of the ladder, and they were hoping that that would push people back to Olaf, but he's slightly ahead of the play. That seems to be where FaZe are going. And Dead Fox is slow to react, but there, he's got the headshot on the AUG.
You really wanted Guardian to pick that, surely, first, but either way, he won't, and they'll have to go in through the upper round. That's why, because he's got the AWP, he can actually challenge that angle, and Nico dropped. It's going to be a 4 versus 2, as Guardian actually sneaks past the CT, but I'm not sure for how long, and it will be Rain left in a 3 versus 1. 45 seconds, might as well get the plant down and see what's available to himself. Baits them out, and at this point, definitely will plant because he knows this round is going against him.
I was going to say, I thought I saw a nade a minute ago. And are they limited, should we say, having an M4 in the hands of Issa?
Possibly.
Is that not an AUG?
Yeah, that's true. And Dead Fox, well, he'll be helping out Voxic there at the start with Rain right now. Waiting for the smoke to go down, they'll go for a contact play, knowing that Angel is anchoring alone, and he pulls out the incendiary, unaware they'd be so close, and Guardian brings it right back. Doesn't just need the sniper, he's also a world-class rifler, as we'll see them do most of the work towards inner. It's Hobbo who has to save the day here, but he might be outflanked. A player towards Connector, not looking in his position. That's Rain going down as this 3-on-3 ensues.
Fairly limited in options, so not ideal, and they give FaZe the round as a result.
olofmeister now throwing the initial utility to push the CTs back.
I suppose the option was if they went for it and lost out, they're kind of in a, not quite a double eco, but a pretty limited situation for the end of the half. Now they've got weapons and they're fighting. Voxic burning one. He'll follow it up on the AWP to get Nico as well, but Hobbit getting closer. Who's going to spot the shin bone of the other first? As he peeks out toward E-Box, he's past Olof's position, but if he advances even slightly, he'll be caught off in the gun barrel. Not quite around the corner. I think Olof gets this. Yeah, absolutely. Hobbit had no idea he was that close.
Here comes Rain.
Yeah, easy. He didn't realize it. It's a pretty small, dark texture to spot. We have X-Ray that makes that easy. That one's easy, but Hobbit got away with that. Because Nico would have been able to spot it if he was very keen-eyed. Guardian might have to be careful here. We got a flank going on. But if he gets in there in time, and Rain turns around to go back, Hell becomes a problem. Issa's down. He's got no HP. And one thing at a time, Voxic's also been found, so forget that proposition. It's been covered. FaZe are going to go 11-4, it looks like.
Looks like it. Hobbit has got AK and armor, though. It required an ace to actually win this one out, but it looks like the bomb has actually gone towards inside. So any chance he had has been officially shut down.
That's backwards, I would suggest.
Yes. So just so note, either way, it's going to be Issa who opens things up. A fast Ivy play here yields 2 frags, both of them headshots on the Glock, and it's going to be an impossible recovery here for FaZe. They've got to rotate into this one as Rain comes back with 2. My goodness. It looks like they might have a fighting chance. It goes down to the 2-on-2 here, and it's Adren and Guardian somehow bringing that round back to life.
Yeah, pre-firing the angle, but he's got Nico with him. They're going to nade stack it and fire in. They're looking for any and all damage that they can find, and Angel suffers.
Flashes through. Down the lower ramp they go, but they've got to deal with this man here. Guardian misses the initial shot, but Adren, he holds strong here. Doesn't overcommit, wants to make sure they maintain the advantage. And what a great position from him. The incendiary goes on top of the bomb, and that puts things into a pretty difficult spot for Voxic. He'll grab that bomb and actually get it down towards the left-hand side of the tray.
In the smoke as well, so they wouldn't be able to spot him, but they know he's on that side of it because they've just cleared from upper, as well as Guardian advancing. AWP looks for Guardian. He was already well aware of where he'd gone.
Well, names you wouldn't expect at the top, but they're certainly a little bit absent. That's a fantastic way to open up round number 20. And it's at the Hobbit now as he goes towards the upper ramp alone. And there's no trade potential, there's no execution there. Players towards Ivy, but what can they really do there? And hopefully a bit more of that comes in their favor. They will re-challenge the orb, I'm not sure why. But Angel is dropped, and now it's through the grey screen they go, and it looks like we are going to go 16-4, man.
Solid read from Nico. Took one at Ivy, looked back, even dodged the flash coming out from A main, and re-scoped in, perfect timing. Olof spots Voxic, takes him down 16-4. Great from FaZe, exactly how they want to get things started. Not so much from HellRaisers, and a lot of people have sort of been writing them off.